Hey guys, Wyatt here, the coastal agent with Big Block Realty. It's no secret that San Diego's real estate market is really hot right now and we've got really low inventory levels. If you're considering selling your home, you might be wondering to yourself, how the heck am I going to find a place and sell mine at the same time without being homeless? That's a common question a lot of my clients are asking themselves when they start the process. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 solid options to help you achieve just that. So let's jump in. All right, so starting at the top with option number 1, it's going to be making an offer contingent on you selling your property. There's 3 different categories that we have in this one, and that's going to be, you don't even have your house on the market yet. However, you can see where the seller is not going to really take that into consideration much because there's other offers that are non-contingent. You could have your property on the market, which looks a little bit better to the seller, but still not as strong as the third one, which is you actually have a buyer in place, the property's in escrow. And with that, there's 2 different variations. One would be the buyer still has those contingencies in place, like loan, inspection, and appraisal, or they've removed all those contingencies. You can see the latter of those 2 would be more of an appealing offer to the seller. It's almost as if there is no contingency in place because that buyer is ready to go. You're just waiting for the funds to close, and then you can put that down payment down. Second option would be that you get, if you've got some equity in your property and you need to use that equity for the down payment, which most buyers do, you can get a home equity line of credit on your current property, and you're not paying any interest until you actually use it. So it's like a credit card where you can just, you're writing a check though, you write it into the escrow when you identify a property, and then you can use that as your down payment and then later sell your property when you have everything moved out and get it all nice and dressed up. Obviously in this option, you're gonna have to qualify for both the current mortgage and the second mortgage on the new purchase. So it's not for everybody, but it is an option to go in without any contingencies on selling your property. The third option would be renting after you sell. This could even be you sell your property and you get a rent back from the buyer that bought your property. In this market, buyers are making concessions they normally wouldn't make, so a lot of them are more than willing to work with the seller on that, which is super helpful in this low inventory market. So you could rent it back for, let's say, 30 or 45 days, 60 days, and that gives you more time after you close and you have your funds readily available to make a purchase on the other side. You could even treat yourself to a staycation and get an Airbnb here in San Diego and just put your items in storage until you can identify that property that you want. With the onset of COVID and everything else, those Airbnbs are more and more willing to take like a long-term, like 1 month or a 2-month rental. So definitely explore that as an option. And then the third one could be just renting a house on a month-to-month situation where you put your furniture in there. You can see this being a little bit of a challenge because most people don't want to have to move twice. That would require you to move out of your current house into a new house, furnished, and then move out to the new one that you purchased. So a few options there that are solid. That's how we're making it happen on our end. If you want a little bit more in-depth outlook on your situation, just depends on what kind of house you currently have and what you're looking for and what inventory levels are going to be in that market, because it does vary zip code to zip code. Reach out to me, 619-200-3236, or on the web, sdcoastalagent.com. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. Make it a great day. Bye-bye.